Hey, good morning, my friend. What up? You know what time it is. Time for a cup of coffee. Little overcast out here this morning, cloudy, but when I look up, I see blue. It's burning off. Could be a beautiful day. Tide's out. We're at new moon. Lots of things are happening. But I asked you a question this morning. Do you drive? Now, most of you are going to say, well, yeah, I drive. Aren't you afraid to drive? We should be terrified of driving. 102 people a day die in the United States in automobile accidents. If you consider the entire world, it's about 1.35 million people a year, or almost 4,000 people a day. 4,000 people a day die in automobile accidents. Yet we're not afraid to drive. Why is that? Why is it that we're not afraid to get into a car knowing that 4,000 people a day die in cars, yet we're afraid to go out without our mask on because somebody might have a flu? Or some people are afraid to get on an airplane because it might crash. Chances of getting killed in an airplane crash are infinitesimally small. I don't know what the actual numbers are, but they're teeny tiny little, small, minuscule by comparison to getting in a car. So there's so many things in life that we're afraid to do because we're afraid it might go wrong, or we might get hurt, or something might happen to us. Yet the most dangerous thing we do, blatantly dangerous thing we do, is get in our cars every day. What makes the difference? And I'm going to tell you something. I don't pretend to know the answer to that. It's just everybody does it. It's commonplace. We're so used to it. We've been doing it all of our life. We take it for granted. We don't even think about it. We just get in the car and go. Yet, man, the statistics are against us. They really are. So I think it's time to, for me at least, it's time to rethink how we live our life, and to really think about what we're afraid of. There's a man walking with his dog down on the beach. You see, it's time to rethink our life. So here's what I want to ask you to do. I want you to ask yourself, what is it that you're afraid to do? And then just go do it anyhow. You know, are you afraid to write that book that you've been thinking about, or start that business you've been wondering about? Are you afraid to go put on a parachute and jump out of an airplane? Very safe thing to do, by the way. Very safe. Very safe. Are you afraid to make a phone call? Are you afraid to call up a friend or a relative because you had an argument with them? What are you afraid to do? And ask yourself this question. If it was the last day of my life, would I wish I had done it? Now go ahead and do it. It's time to start doing the things that we're afraid to do. Because we do the most fearful things every day. We get in our car. We walk across the street. We go out in society. Wow. That ought to be pretty scary. Hey, I hope you're going to have a wonderful day as usual. I intend to be happy. I hope you do too. It's a choice you remember. The happier you are, the more happy the universe can bring you. And be compassionate. Your friends and neighbors and family and relatives and everyone on earth needs a lot more of that. We'll talk again real soon. Bye for now.